Hello and welcome to ABiQ's The Week That Was, June 19th, 2020. Central Africa. According to sources, Angola has decided to export 38 crude oil cargoes in August. This is one more from the July schedule. Trade between southern Cameroon and Nigeria has resumed after being suspended due to the COVID-19 lockdown. East Africa. Ties between Rwanda and the United Kingdom got strengthened as the two countries' main financial institutions signed a partnership agreement with an objective of stimulating economic development. The African Development Bank approved a $4 million grant to bolster South Sudan's COVID-19 response. North Africa. Morocco has cut interest rates to a record low to cushion the economy from the impact of COVID-19. Southern Africa. Last week, Botswana Energy Regulatory Authority issued 3 independent power producer licenses to construct 3 power plants in Botswana. Visit ABiQ for more information on these projects. South Africa's Ministry of Energy began consultations with industry on preparations for a proposed 2.5 gigawatt nuclear power plant building program. This has faced lots of opposition from environmental campaigners. Amazon will hire 3,000 people in South Africa for customer services roles. Good news in the light of the current COVID-19 pandemic. Steel producer ArcelorMittal South Africa said it plans to cut an unspecified number of jobs as part of its restructuring to cut costs and deal with the excess capacity due to the coronavirus pandemic. Namibia's Ministry of Agriculture said on Wednesday it has detected an outbreak of red locusts in the central regions of the southern African country and has sent a pest control team to the affected areas. Namibia has lowered its repo interest rate to a historic low as COVID-19 hammers the economy. In Lesotho, construction of the Polyhali Dam resumed after work was stopped due to the challenge to the resulting displacement of almost 8,000 people. The dam will have a total storage capacity of 2.3 billion cubic meters of fresh water. More on this on ABiQ. In West Africa, Ivory Coast has requested participation in an initiative that would enable it to suspend its debt repayment in order to spend more on health services and tackling the fallout of the COVID-19. Nigeria announced that it will electrify rural areas to boost survival of small-scale businesses. Shandong Gold Mining Company, one of China's largest gold producers, will buy Ghana-focused miner Cardinal Resources for around $220 million in cash. The IMF Executive Board approved a $148 million disbursement to Guinea to address the COVID-19 pandemic. Join us on Wednesday, June 24th for a webinar focusing on the impact of COVID-19 on food security in Africa. Thank you for watching ABiQ's The Week That Was. Hope to see you next week.